talk about shows and stuff. Hey guys, it's me again. So yes, I'm back in the same shirt with the same makeup because I'm filming 2 videos today because I'm just busy all week this week. So, let's see. This is my first TV talk vlog. So I'm gonna basically do this every once in a while when I feel like I want to talk about something entertainment-wise. So TV talk is basically just my way of talking to you guys about what I watch on TV and how I feel about it, and discussing season premieres or season finales, or whatever you guys want to talk about in relation to what you guys watch. We can make recommendations for each other and things like that. So this should be really fun. So what I'm going to talk about today is real quick and simple. It's just like my current obsessions for the fall, as far as like fall TV premieres and series and things. Oh my god, there's so many. And a few recommendations for you guys. If you watch any of the same shows that I watch, then there are some other shows that you may like, and so I'll tell you all about them at the end of this video.
So let's get started with TV talk, obsessions, and recommendations.
Okay, so a few fall series that I'm totally obsessed with, and some of them I do need to catch up on, are Vampire Diaries. I last watched the episode where Catherine she has a heart attack and she falls down the stairs. I know she's still alive, so whoop-de-doo, but I need to finish the last season, which is season 5. I stopped at the mid-season finale because things got so crazy with school, so and you have to have your priorities in order. So I totally just stopped watching, but season 5 is on Netflix now, so I'm going to start catching up on it. So let's see, another show that I need to catch up on, but I'm not too far behind on, is Scandal.
And Scandal, oh my god, 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 Scandal. Okay, stop.
Oh my gosh. So, Scandal actually, let's see, where did I leave off on Scandal? I think I'm only a couple episodes behind because it started about 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah. And I watched all of the last season. I just need to watch the 2 new episodes that I missed. So I'm going to watch those this week before the 3rd episode comes on Thursday, because, oh my gosh. And I already heard what happened to somebody. He fine and all. And I heard what happened to him because the radio, hashtag 99 jams, spoiler alert. Yeah. They called it out, so I already know what happened. Nobody ain't got to tell me. I know what happened. But I'm still going to watch the episodes because I want to catch up. So another show that I need to finish catching up on is Walking Dead. Let me tell you guys, I never thought that a zombie show would go so far. And it's like mind-boggling. It's like crazy. Oh my gosh. So it's just cray-cray. It's just cray-cray. So the new season starts, I think, on the 12th. And I'm on episode, I think I'm up to episode 10 of the last season. So I'm going to finish the rest of the episodes and then watch the new season. And I should finish just in time. So anyways, let's start over. That was just a brief synopsis of this whole video, basically.
I should just turn the camera off and I'm done.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. So, Vampire Diaries. So like I said, season 6 premiered this past Thursday, October 2nd on the CW. And yeah, so I plan to catch up before the mid-season finale of the new season. Who's your guys' favorite character on Vampire Diaries if you watch it? I'm in love with Ian Somerhalder. He plays Damon Salvatore. Oh. Hashtag lady killer. Oh, he could bite me any day. Mm-hmm. Yes. He's so fine. He is so fine. Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So, anyways, leave a comment below. Tell me which, brother you guys like, or who's your favorite character. Kat Graham, she plays the witch. I like her. I've always liked her character. But I also like her music. So she has really, upbeat, fun music, and it's fun to dance to and things like that. We actually got our inspiration, my best friend and I, when we had our boutique last year, our online boutique, we actually got our inspiration to name it Tag Me based off of one of her songs called Tag Me. Yeah. So, Kat Graham. Yes, sir. Okay. So, next, I just have a few notes so I remember and I don't go off rambling into space. So, yeah. So, Scandal. Okay, so Scandal. Oh, I said, oh my God, so many times. Y'all already know it's like a roller coaster ride with that show. But the new season premiered about 2 weeks ago on September 25th on ABC. So, like I said, I'm only 2 episodes behind, and I'm gonna watch them this week because I got to get with the program. You dig? All right. So, yeah, let's hashtag our DVR on that one. Yes. Let me tell you guys about when I met Kerry Washington. Okay, so I met her. When I used to live in New York, I used to go to California for the summer sometimes to visit my cousins and, my aunt. And so I actually went to California and saw them back in February when I went with my brother to go look at college and stuff, or he had to audition for college. So anyways, phone, yeah, it's my boyfriend, yeah, he's gonna wait. Anyways, so when I was 11 in 2001, prior to me going in February, this was the last time I believe I went to California. It was when I was 11. So I went and we went to Six Flags Magic Mountain, and she was there with somebody. I don't know if it was who she was dating at the time or if it's who she's with now. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't ask questions. I was only 11 years old. It's too much information for my little mind. Anyways, guys, I'm totally crazy. I'm sorry. But, so, what am I doing? Okay. So, we were at Magic Mountain and we met her, and I'm just like, I didn't know her name back then because I was just obsessed with the movie Save the Last Dance, and I knew she was in Save the Last Dance, and I was like, yeah, she played the guy's sister. Her name was Chanel, and that was it. That was her name in my head for all these years, Chanel. Every time I say, oh, there goes the girl that played Chanel. Never knew her real name until Scandal. Sad. But I did get her autograph on a piece of receipt paper, but apparently I lost that. I mean, that was, let's see, like 14 years ago. Yeah, 13, 14 years ago. So, So I also want to talk to you guys about Arrow and Flash. Now, if you're into comic book superhero type shows, you'll like these shows because, okay, Arrow is based off the DC character, the Green Arrow, and the show is like super amazing. I mean, every episode, something happens that's major in every episode. I don't think there's been one episode that something significant didn't happen, and that's what keeps me into it because it's like,
oh my God, okay, the guy who was on an island for 5 years, and oh my gosh, okay, and his mom's crazy, and okay, there's, his friend, or the guy's supposed to be his friend, and all this crazy drama, his girlfriend, and he's dating he went on the boat with his girlfriend's sister, and the boat sunk, and his father shot himself. All kinds of craziness, I'm telling you.
But every season goes deeper and deeper into his time on the island. So it's a really interesting show, and I feel like if you are a superhero fan, whether it be Marvel or DC, whatever, you'll like that show. So DC also has another character called Flash. So Flash is going to be a semi spin-off of Arrow. The reason I say semi is because he was introduced to the audience. Whoever watches Arrow, Flash, the character is Barry Allen, and he was introduced to us in a couple of episodes of Arrow. So I think the CW, they're gonna play they're gonna play the episodes that he was in, I believe, at some point in the next couple. Wait a minute, or maybe they did already. I didn't watch it, so I wouldn't know. But I know they were gonna play the reruns of the episodes that he was in, because Flash starts, I think, on the 7th. Yeah. So, and then Arrow starts the 8th. That's this week. Oh my God. Did I set my DVR? I did. Okay. So, like I said, if you're a comic book lover or superhero lover, especially if you're a DC lover, then you'll like Arrow. And Flash it's going to be its first season this year. Arrow is going to be its third season. I spent all of July watching Arrow. Like, no life. Arrow was it. That was it. So, I watched season 1 and season 2. And now season 3 is going to start this week. So you guys check it out on the CW. I'm telling you, CW has like everything. And I think if I watch all the other shows on CW, I will just be like out of my mind, because there's so many good shows on that network. So the last show, which is my ultimate favorite. It's my favorite. I'm just so addicted. I don't know if I'm just like stuck in like a teenage mind or like mind frame, because it's kind of like high school drama and girl drama, teen drama, just craziness. But Pretty Little Liars, I mean, who the hell is A? First of all, I'm so sick of all these mind-boggling tricks and schemes and all these major characters dying. Hashtag Mona died. Like, what the hell? Does anybody think Allie killed her? I think Allie killed her. Or, I don't know. But I tried to read Sarah Shepard's books, the Pretty Little Liars books, for the, which is what the TV series is based off of. But because I already started watching the TV series, my mind frame was like in like a whole different place. So I couldn't even like focus on what I was reading in the book. So I totally just like, I was like, forget that, you know? So, but yeah, Pretty Little Liars is not a fall series, but normally, and I say in quotes normally, they because you'll find out why. But normally they have a Halloween special every year for before the premiere of the new season the next summer. So the last season just finished, and the new season is gonna start next summer in June or whatever. They usually start in June. So they usually have a Halloween special. I said that already. But this year, they're not going to have one. Instead, they're going to have like a fan special. So you guys can actually send questions to them via their Facebook page or Twitter using the hashtag PLL Halloween. I'll put it like here or something. I don't know. But so that's what they're going to do this Halloween, instead of their normal, you know, crazy episode where something ridiculous happens that just makes you want to like choke your oh, you can't choke your television. That makes you just want to like kick your television and break it. Don't break your TVs. But yeah, it's like the show makes me so mad because I want to know who A is. It's like, we thought it was Mona, we thought it was Ezra. It's just like, what's going on? There's like so many characters, and it's like it could be anybody. I just think it's one of the parents being crazy. I don't know. Is Miss De Laurentiis really dead? I don't know. I guess so, because they had her body and everything. But anyways, it's a really amazing show, guys. So if any of you don't watch Pretty Little Liars, I'm sure you guys have heard about it. It's like the most popular thing on ABC Family. There was a spinoff for called called Ravenswood, but it got canceled after the first season. After 10 episodes, it got canceled. Okay, so my camera totally died while I was talking. Don't you hate when that happens? anyways, so what was I saying? There was a spinoff for Pretty Little Liars called Ravenswood. It starred Tyler Blackburn, who plays Caleb. He plays Hannah's boyfriend. So apparently there's some mysterious secret curse on Ravenswood,
which we will never know. Sorry, guys.
We won't ever know because they canceled the show, and they're not just gonna tell us, just like they're just not gonna tell us who A is. But anyways, yeah, the show got canceled. That's it. So yeah. So back to the Halloween special that they're not having this year. They're gonna actually have a holiday special, because if you watch the last season, you see that when it ended, it was Christmas, which is how I kind of figured that maybe there won't be a Halloween episode. So I kind of looked it up, because I mean, they ended like putting baby Jesus in the basket thing and on the lawn and stuff, and putting up Christmas trees and things. So I think that episode is going to be called Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and it's going to be our special episode this year, before the premiere of season 5, 4, 5, whatever season's next. Yeah, I think it's season 5 or 6. Anyways, that's going to be our special episode before the next season. So, yeah. So send your questions into their Facebook page and their Twitter using hashtag PLL Halloween. I'm going to put it here, like I said already. I like to repeat myself, don't I? So, you guys can ask questions for the cast to answer during the fan special. Nobody knows really when that's going to be. So, yeah. It's supposed to be during their, Halloween, you know, ABC Family, they do Halloween like countdown stuff, and they do Christmas. So both of those will be in both of those types of things on ABC Family. So now let's get into the other shows I recommend for you guys. If you like any of the shows that I talked about already, then let's see. If you like Vampire Diaries, then you'll probably like the spin-off to Vampire Diaries, which is called The Originals. It's basically about the siblings that are the originals, and you know, they're taking over, I think, New Orleans or something. I personally have not watched The Originals, but it seems to be a good show since it's coming back for a season 2 premiere. Yeah, this year it's gonna have its second season, so it must be a good spin-off in comparison to Ravenswood. So yeah, so The Originals must be a really good spin-off. No shade at Ravenswood, but it's coming back for season 2. Another show you would like if you like Vampire Diaries is True Blood. True Blood actually just closed out their 7th season and their final season this summer. And honestly, True Blood was one of my favorite shows when it first started. But then after a while, it's like it just got old to me. I really wasn't there. There was nothing really that exciting about it to me. I watched all of season 6. I have not watched any of season 7 just yet. But True Blood is an amazing show. So if you're into vampires and things like that, then you'll like that show as well. And as far as for Arrow or Flash, if you're into, you know, comic book stuff or things like that, things of that nature, then you'll like the show called Gotham, which is another show about the DC world. I believe Jada Pinkett Smith is in that show, so should be good. And if you like Scandal, then you'll probably like Being Mary Jane, which the star of that show is Gabrielle Union Wade, I guess. Gabrielle Wade, whatever, Dwayne Wade's wife. Is Gabrielle Union. So yeah. So thanks guys for watching my TV talk. We'll do more of these. If you guys leave comments and stuff, then we'll have a lot more to talk about, and I'll have a lot more to watch if you guys recommend anything. But yeah, next time we're gonna definitely talk about reality TV, because we need to talk about the season of Atlanta Exes and Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. With Tierra Marie. I used to love her. Like when she was younger, you know, throwing up the rock and stuff, talking about I had no daddy around when I was growing up. That's why I'm wild and I don't give a. You know what? Maybe if she wasn't wild and stuff, she wouldn't need all that VD stuff or BV stuff. Yeah.